Deluded. I'm back again now. Not to take up a lot of your time, but there's two 15-year-olds that, while I don't have extensive knowledge on them, I've been following for a while, and I do like a lot. Firstly, we're going to speak about Rayan Cherk. I hope I've said his name correctly. He plays for Lyon. When I came across him a few months ago, I was amazed by him. I mean, you look at, when did I see him? Who did they play? I actually think it was under 16s Lyon. Someone put a link on Twitter. I think it was about April or something, and I saw him score. Yeah, he scored a lovely left-footed strike, and I thought, who is this player? And then he obviously went on, and then I didn't see the game, but I saw a clip of a quick 5-minute hat trick against Auxerre, I believe. Obviously he didn't play extensively, but I watched the game against City. In the youth gen, he had 6 minutes or so, but it's a good look. That's an under-18s, under-19s championship, and he's 15, turning 16 or so, and he's playing. Didn't have much to do, but he scored against City, and he had some good, cute touches in general. I like him a lot. He's nothing like Naci and Ben Arthur, but he reminds me loosely of them with the mannerism in which he does things at, especially when he does things at pace and he's dribbling. He can play in a couple of positions. For me, he's an attacking mid. For people that are more clued up on him, I've spoken to, they say he can play on the flanks. I don't know that to know if it's true, but for what I see, he's an attacking mid. He's 15. I like how he does things at pace. He can link up with players at pace. He can do skills at pace. He can get his head up at pace and find a pass. There's lovely link-up play. He's a wonderfully technically based player. He can strike dead balls, comfortable with either feet. To be honest, in my opinion, that's what he looks like. I mean, he obviously has a stronger foot, but I have a hard time deciphering which one it was. But the guy looks like a player, man. He comes alive in the final third. He really comes alive in the final third. He looks to be... He's 15, so like I said, I don't have extensive knowledge on him. He looks like a player that I believe could break through at Lyon. They've got some serious young players, and I feel this is one. I mean, yeah, he's 15 now, so he's a long way away from it, and I don't like hype and stuff like that, but he could do it. And then you've obviously got Ajax's, I cannot say his name, or never, I cannot say his name, but another one who's got minutes in the youth league. Another one that's technically gifted, as you would expect of any player that comes through at Ajax. Technically gifted, eye for a pass, very cultured, short and long range passing, link up players all day. He can play as an attacking mid, he can play deeper in midfield, he can play in a couple of positions, as you do at these sort of ages. When he defines himself, for me, he'll probably be a cam. People I spoke to said he can play out wide. He's got neither player that I've spoken about is slow, but I wouldn't say pace is a strength. Doing things at pace and being quick are two different things before people try and poke holes. But yeah, man, he's a good player, bro. He's a good player. He's got, what I like about this one is I don't know. I'd say he's a perfect. You can tell he's of Turkish descent. Like, he's got the perfect blend of Turkish descent and Dutch in him, in a sense. He's got the culturedness from the Dutch. You look at a lot of Turkish footballers, like what I like about Turkish footballers, they've got a lot of heart and desire in general, and he's got a lot of that. He's got bravado both in how he behaves and in the manner he does things, in the link-up play and wanting to be the one to make the difference. So they're two players I think that can go all the way for their respective clubs, but they're 15. We've seen people at 15, they're out the game at 20, or they're failures at 20. People judge them. Like I said, I don't 100% know about these players. I'm not watching these lot religiously, but they're players I've caught my eye, especially Cherk. He's caught my eye from afar. I'm so sure he played a friendly for Lyon second string and scored as well. So he's someone I've been watching. While I was notified to Unava, and what I've seen of him, I like him as well. So two players I think have a lot of potential. I don't think Arsenal can sign either player. I think Cherk actually had a trial at Chelsea when he was 12, and I think Nani, no, I can't even say his first name. Let's just call him Unava. Unava was actually wanted by United and Arsenal, ironically, and I think United were close, but it didn't happen. It is what it is, man, and we'll see how these players develop. But for now, people, DG, thank you for your time. I'm out. Comment, subscribe, and do the rest.